In Orthodox Church, during the elevation to the order of monk or Ramban, one might notice the novice or the priest kneeling and stretching their hands, forming a shape of the cross. The ceremony also concludes with the receiving of Holy Cross. The monastic cloak which the monk wears also forms the shape of a cross. This serves as a constant reminder of monks' commitment to live a life modeled after Christ's sacrificial love. This relation between the cross and the life of a monk is also artistically reflected in icons. In some Eastern Orthodox monasteries, one may find an icon in the form of frescoes or mural titled as Life of a True Monk, with an image of a crucified monk or nun. Such icons are contemplative icons. The subject of such icons is not any saint or biblical figure, but tends to represent the life of all monks and nuns. The composition of such an icon is described in the painter's manual of 18th century iconographer Dionysius of Fourna. In this icon painting, the monk is represented crucified on a cross as a symbol of his death to the world, which is a monastic term for rejection of worldly affairs for the solitude of an ascetic life. Demons represent worldly temptations that distract the monk from his chosen way of life. This icon carries profound spiritual significance. The purpose of keeping this icon, particularly in the monastery, was to remind them of their monastic call. Dionysius provides detailed instructions on how to depict this theme in an icon, based on which number of icons have been written. This video covers only few portions of this form of icon. The complete text by Dionysius is given in the description. Let us read this icon. The monk is shown in a traditional monastic garb, hanging on a cross, with a serene expression that reflects his acceptance of suffering and death as a path to eternal life. His feet are nailed to footrest of the cross, his eyes are closed, and his mouth is shut. An inscription above his head reads, "Set a watch, O Lord, before my mouth. Keep the door of my lips." Next we see the monk or nun holding a candle or a lamp, with an inscription, "Let your light so shine before men, that they may see your good works and glorify your Father who is in heaven." A tablet could be seen on his chest, saying, "Create in me a clean heart, O God, and renew a right spirit within me." A scroll on stomach could also be seen, saying, "Do not be led astray, O monk, by a full belly." There are 4 inscriptions on each arm of the cross. The top of the cross reads, "God forbid that I should glory, save in the cross of my Lord, by whom world is crucified unto me, and I unto the world." The right arm of the cross reads, "He that endures to the end shall be saved." The left arm reads, "He who does not renounce everything is not able to be a disciple of Christ." And an inscription above the footrest reads, "Straight and narrow is the way that leads to life." Some versions of this icon will also show demons surrounding the crucified monk or nun, firing arrows at them. Arrows and spears directed against the monk or nun will be identified by the inscription as various passions like vainglory, lust, gluttony, greed, etc. There are more details regarding this icon as mentioned by Dionysius, which is given in the description. After presenting each features of a crucified monk or nun, Dionysius at the end asks all the iconographers to write the title of this icon, "The Life of the True Monk or Nun."